What the hell do I do when I just watched my sister's fiancé making out with some random girl in a club 5 days before their wedding? I'm Ethan, 18, live in Sydney. My sister Di, everyone calls her Di, is 31, lives in Ohio with their fiancé Dave. They've been engaged 3 years, finally locked in the wedding date for this Saturday, 25 August. Dave originally wanted Ohio, but Di put her foot down and said it's happening here or nowhere. Parents lost their minds with excitement, paid for everything, flew Dave, his dad, and his best man Lee over last Monday. Fast forward to Friday night. Dave tells the family he and Lee are just grabbing a quiet beer because none of Dave's mates made the trip. Cool, whatever. I didn't even know they were going out because I was already heading into the city with my crew. My best mate Jack and his sister Chloe, who's also my girlfriend, yeah, it works, don't judge, were dragging me to this club in King's Cross. We walk in, music's pounding, and the first thing I see is Dave full-on sucking face with some brunette at the bar, like tongue down throat, hands everywhere. Lee's right next to them laughing and talking to another girl. I literally froze. My brain short-circuited. I told my mates I felt sick, sat on a stool, and just stared like an idiot for 20 minutes while they kept going. Then, the three of them, Dave, Lee, and the girl, walk out together and jump in a cab. I felt my stomach hit the floor. I bailed, got in the next taxi, went straight to Chloe's place, and crashed. Didn't sleep. Next morning, I dragged myself home around 10. Dave and Lee are eating breakfast like nothing happened and go, mate, big night. Where'd you end up? I mumbled some bullshit about a different suburb and spent the rest of the day feeling like I was going to puke. Yesterday, Saturday, Di and Dave went into the city for last-minute stuff. Dad was at work, Mom and Di went to their aerobics class, Lee said he was crashing for a bit. House was dead quiet. I don't know what possessed me, but I went full detective. Dave left his iPad in their room. Passcode was 1234 like a moron, and everything was still logged in. Messages clean, Facebook clean, but his email, same girl's name popping up over and over. I opened the thread, and it's months of this chick from Ohio sending him nudes, him sending dick pics, talking about when you visit Sydney, we'll have the hotel room again. I'm talking graphic, recent stuff. One email literally said, can't wait to christen the honeymoon suite before Di even sees it. I'm shaking, sit down on the bed to breathe, miss the bed completely, and slam my ass onto the hardwood floor so loud it echoes through the whole house. Next thing I know, Lee's at the door in boxers, hair everywhere, looking confused. Sees me on the floor, sees the iPad screen, walks over, deletes the entire thread without a word, then sits on the bed and pats the spot next to him. I sit. He looks me dead in the eye and goes, mate, ignorance is bliss. You really want to destroy your sister a week before her wedding? She's finally happy. Some things are bigger than the truth. Then he talked for 5 straight minutes about how guys make mistakes on Bucks nights, how Di would never recover, and how I'd be the one who blew up the family. I just sat there numb. When he finished, he walked me out of the room like I was a little kid. I grabbed my keys, got in the car, and drove. Ended up doing laps of the Royal National Park for 6 hours, blasting music and screaming at the windshield. Here's the thing that's killing me. Di has severe anxiety and depression. When she was 17, her high school boyfriend of a year and a half dumped her and she tried to kill herself. Spent weeks in hospital. She's better now, but Dave is literally her whole world. Moving to Ohio for him took a ring and 3 years of convincing. If I tell her and she spirals again, I can't even think about it. But if I stay quiet and she marries this cheating prick and finds out later, she'll know I knew and said nothing. I've got 5 days. Wedding Saturday. I'm back home now, pretending everything's fine, while Dave slaps me on the back and calls me little bro. Last night, I couldn't sleep again, so I went through the iPad one more time when everyone was asleep. Lee didn't just delete the emails,